The escalating conflict between Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Omollo and Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino has reached a critical juncture. What began as a series of political verbal exchanges has transformed into a high-stakes standoff involving property raids, alleged abductions, and a growing debate over the militarization of Kenyan politics. Crisis intensified on March 11, 2026, during a violent pre-dawn raid at the Fairways Hotel in Kisumu. 100 individuals, reportedly armed with crude weapons, breached the gate at 5 a.m., leading to widespread vandalism and the assault of hotel staff. Property is linked to former devolution PS and Nairobi gubernatorial aspirant Irungu Nyakera, who was present during the ordeal. Nyakera reported that despite frantic calls for help, the police failed to intervene for 4 hours, forcing him to use a firearm to disperse the crowd in self-defense. He later estimated the damage and losses from the raid and ongoing disputes at roughly 50 million shillings. While the Lake Basin Development Authority has sought to frame the incident as a lawful distress for rent to recover 25.9 million shillings in arrears, the methods used has drawn international condemnation. DA maintains that the lease was officially terminated on February 12, 2026, following a High Court ruling, and characterizes the hotel's current occupancy as illegal. However, the use of a large civilian mob rather than formal court bailiffs or police officers has lent weight to the opposition's narrative of goon-style governance. Babu Owino has positioned himself at the forefront of this resistance, labeling PS Omollo the architect of insecurity. This week's events are part of a larger pattern of Owino, who recently confronted Omollo at the Nairobi area headquarters over the alleged abduction of his brother-in-law, Geoffrey Ajiki.
Around 4 p.m., my brother-in-law, Geoffrey Ajiki, called me and told me that he was arrested by 6 DCI officers. And he told me that he was being brought here at Nairobi area police headquarters. I am here at the moment. We've not found him. My brother-in-law, and right now his phone is off. My brother-in-law did inform me yesterday when we met that one Raymond Omollo has been intimidating him, said that he would finish him, he would finish all his businesses. And today, he has sent goons in the name of police officers to arrest him. If there is any charge against my brother-in-law, present him before a competent court of law tomorrow. We will be there.
Furthermore, Owino has accused the PS of sponsoring a group of 200 individuals to attack him and Senator Edwin Sifuna at Kisumu International Airport in late February, an incident that allegedly resulted in at least one fatality. Owino's central argument is that the Ministry of Interior is exploiting unemployed youth, paying them to act as a shadow militia to settle political scores and intimidate critics.
Do your job as professionals, not tribalism. What are you discussing with that Kiprop fellow in Kikalenjin?
They're back.
The tension has also spread to Nairobi, where similar scenes were reported at Raphael Tuju's Dari Business Park in Karen. On Wednesday night, Tuju was filmed confronting a group of individuals attempting to take over his property, further fueling claims by MPs like Millie Odhiambo that a goon culture is being institutionalized.
Go. Yes. And you also have to respect my space. Yes. You have to respect my space. So you don't come here and start commanding my stuff. Oh, I'm glad. Yes. So what's the shida? Somebody has died? Somebody has died? Somebody has died?
PS Omollo has largely maintained above the fray in his public communications, focusing on the legality of government-led development and administration procedures. Nevertheless, the growing frequency of these civilian-led enforcement actions has created a sense of unease, with the opposition warning that the fusion of state power and private muscles marks a dangerous shift as the country looks forward to the 2027 general elections.